Watch.
Parce qu'elle a dit, au contraire, on peut.
Hmm? Hello, hello. Live in Paris, France. So who's in the building here? Angela Nash. What you doing up this late? Let's see. Have fun in Paris. Said Jeremy James. Morning Glory. Hello. We're live in Paris. It's what time is it here? It's 4:47 here, and I would imagine it's 11:47 in the States. So let y'all, we headed to the Eiffel Tower. Just give y'all a little glance of what Paris looks like. Beautiful city, beautiful old city. Yeah. So we're gonna be blogging in and out the whole time we over here. It has absolutely nothing to do with gardening. But we're just enjoying the time. Got the queen in the back over here. Yeah, she's rocking her growing out the box hat. Got the growing out the box hat. Like I said, we just taking a little time off, doing a little traveling, experiencing the joys of life, the simple part of it. But I hate traveling. I'm not even going to tell you a lie. I hate traveling. Just going through the airport and catching the train to get down here to where our hotel is. We're staying downtown Paris. It's a pretty nice hotel the wife done picked up. So I can't say she messed this one up. Let's see. We turn the camera around, let you guys see a little more. This is what Paris looks like. Paris. Like I said, we're headed to the Eiffel Tower. Just kind of, she wanted to do that first. Of course, my wife is from France, so it's not like she hasn't been to the Eiffel Tower 100 times before. But of course, you know, it's always something to do on a different day. So, looks like we got 22 in here. Let's see who else is in here. Morning Glory. Queendom Garden. Hey, what's going on? We're live in Paris. I know it's late there for you guys. It's like 4:49 here, which would make that 11:49 for you guys. And there she is. There is the Eiffel Tower. We're approaching it now. She gonna make me go up to the top of this thing and my vertigo gonna kick in. I'll screw my whole little weekend up. So we're gonna be over here for the next 2 weeks, but that's the Eiffel Tower that we're approaching now. It's a beautiful old city. Don't ask me who that is sitting on that horse, 'cause I'll be lying to you. And there's the Golden Dome in the back over there. Let's see who we got in the chat. My Renaissance Grandma. Hey, what's going on, my Renaissance Grandma? We're live in Paris, France. We're headed to see the Eiffel Tower, the wifey and I. She be trying to run from the camera, but since she drugged me way over here to her homeland, she gonna have to get on camera for me. So, hey, I
Street
just
ball.
got street ball going. Like I said, it's let's see what the time is. It's 4:50 over here, which makes that about 11:50, I think, y'all time. So we landed today. Okay, the sun's going down, so that's pretty good. I can see now. So yeah, we landed, what, about 2 hours ago?
But
Yeah,
12 o'clock.
yeah, about 2, 3 hours ago. There's a little park right outside of the Eiffel. It's a little park out here outside of the Eiffel Tower where they play basketball at. We were in Paris, as my wife would say. When I say people are the same wherever you go, that is such a true statement. You know, I'm not one, I've traveled a lot early on, and traveling is not my forte right about now. But the wife likes to go, so, you know, when she says it's time to go, sometimes we have to ravel.
The SC question.
It's the queen right there. Sir, put her on the camera. Yeah, somebody say put you on the camera.
Oh,
Come here.
that's okay.
Yeah, she gonna play on the camera today now. She done got me all the way to France.
All right, I'll come and show you
The,
this.
the least she can do is get on camera
I'm
now.
gonna
That's
make you
that's the
go.
least you can do.
I'm gonna make you go way up here.
Okay.
There you go.
Say something in French. They don't believe you from France.
Je pense que si vous... je sais pas, comment vous allez? Bonjour. On va passer le week-end ici. Et après, on va voir ma mère pendant quelques jours.
Don't ask me what she just said. That that right there, that's what she said. Yeah, man, we just relaxing, man. I just turned this thing on just to kind of let you guys kind of ride with us a little bit. We're gonna be doing a little train hopping. We just came off the train. I'm not feeling that train thing. You know, I don't like being crowded. I don't like being crowded up around people, but that's part of it. We're over here at the Eiffel Tower as we approach. Huge. So you got people out on the lawn out here just relaxing. Everybody's just relaxing. It's a beautiful day here. I think the temperature is, what's the temperature today?
It's, I think it was 80.
82, 83. So it's beautiful temperature over here. It's the Eiffel Tower that we're approaching. She gonna make me go to the top of this thing, and I got vertigo. So already done had me on an 8 hour flight. So I'm still recovering from that. So I was telling her I was feeling a little lighthead as we were riding the train, but I think it just got me a little water and I'm all right now. That vertigo will creep up on you in a heartbeat. But I got my Dramamine with me and a little patch if I need it. Let's see, how did y'all meet? Well, I used to be in entertainment. Somebody asked, let me see who was that asked that question. Angela Nash asked, how did we meet? I used to be in entertainment, so I used to travel a lot, concert promotions, and funny as it sounds, I saw this woman walking across a parking lot at one of the shows that we were doing, and I just said to myself, man, I would love to have a woman like that in my life. I think at the time she was 23 years old, and I'm a little older than her, so I was 29 at the time. But that's how we ended up meeting, and we met inside. She barely spoke any English. I thought it was cute at first. Then after a while, I was like, okay, I don't understand what you're really saying. But she been my ride or die through this whole thing, you know, the ups and the downs. She met me when I was up. I crash landed, picked it back up together, and now we that dynamic duo. We're doing it together. So I guess it was meant to be that way. Like I said, the Eiffel Tower. Let's see here. Let me see. I'm finna read some of the chat down here. Gardening is great. Hey, gardening is great. Miss Shirley, OG Gardner. What you doing up this time of night, Miss Shirley? We're over here in France. We're about to go visit the Eiffel Tower. The wifey and I, my son and his lady friend were here last week. They were in London and going out. They did not go to Pau. We will be going to Pau. And yeah, it's on the tower. What do you want to say? So y'all want me to get up on this thing? Yeah, show me some hearts, man, so this thing will pop around. We got 55 in here right now. Like I said, this has absolutely nothing to do with gardening, but it has everything to do with growing. You know, that's something that I'm really fond of. Let's see here. Ellen, beautiful brother. Thank you for sharing your life with me. Yeah, that's a pleasure to me. I'm trying to see this thing because the light kind of glaring on me. Careful with the vertigo. Keep your supplies on hand. Yeah, I haven't had an episode in a while, but on that flight, I did get a little lightheaded towards the end. You know, so I tend to just a lot of times have to close my eyes and ride. The wife is saying I was knocked out sleep, but I really wasn't. I just had my eyes closed. Miss Shirley OG. Say who else is in here? I am Beaver, the guardian. Who's taking care of the garden? My son and my daughter, believe it or not. So we're gonna walk this way. Yeah, my son and my daughter are taking care of the garden. And then of course I got neighbors that's on the neighborhood watch. So we don't have to worry about nothing happening that ain't supposed to happen at the house. They might have a party now, because I got a 23-year-old son and a 31-year-old daughter that's they're gonna be at the house for 2.5 weeks by themselves. So I'm sure it's gonna be a little something going on, especially when they start cleaning up before you leave. So I already know how that's gonna go down. Let's see if I can come down here and read some more. Peace, love, and planting. Right, let's see. Lynette Lawrence. That's a beautiful love story. Yeah, it really is when you really think about it. Here you got somebody.
People do it with their wines and stuff like that.
I'm gonna show you how they're out here on the courtyard. Everybody just enjoying their wine, their blankets, just exploring life. Again, that's just a part of growing. You know what I mean? My wife, like I said, I traveled a lot earlier in life. My wife is a lot bit younger than me. let me rephrase that. She's a lot bit younger than me. So I'm a lot more settled, but she keeps me moving, and I have to stay moving in order to kind of keep up with her, because she and my son, my oldest daughter, my daughter doesn't really like to travel as much as we do, as much as my wife and my son, I should say. My wife and my son will pack bags and they'll hit the road and won't even look back. So they'll tend to leave my daughter and I at the house because we kind of homebodies. But when she say it's time to put the water hose down and ride, I think I got to put the water hose down and ride. But my son is very responsible. The daughter is as well. And he knows what I expect, for him to do at the garden. Pretty much an easy routine. We've been getting rain in Atlanta for the past few days, actually a past week and a half. So he's not going to have to do a whole lot. I fertilized everything before I left, and pretty much there. Let's see, we right up under the Eiffel Tower now. So I'm gonna give you guys another look at it. Just looking up at this thing make you dizzy. No, but I'm saying, just look at. She gonna make me go up this tower, so I don't really have a choice in it. So it's one of those things where she just gonna keep walking, and then you got a lot of people here that speaks English, but I speak very little French. So when I say very little, I'm talking about I can probably count the words on one hand. Je t'aime à la folie. I know to say that when she mad. That means I love you very much. Yeah. Doucement. I know that one too. That means stop or
Slow down.
slow down. And I only learn those when I'm around her mom because her mom doesn't speak any English. So we're going to be going over to visit her mom and her stepdad. What's next week?
Yep.
So we'll be a couple of days here in Paris, and then we'll go and visit her mom. And they have a ranch, beautiful, beautiful acres. Now it's kind of hot over in the area where they stay at now, so everything's kind of dried out. But big fig trees, grapevines. So they're trying to talk us into making the move to come to France on a permanent. So that's what this whole thing here is about. Trying to decide where we want to be because the parents are getting up there in age and they can't take care of the land that they have. And we're gonna take you guys over there and show you, what they're working with, tractors. I mean, everything is already set up. So only thing I have to do is bring my body, and okay. Let me see if you can see these people way up here. Can you see those people
You can
way up
see,
there?
okay? You got one, two, and then you got to go all the way through. You see the third one? You see
And
all the way?
there's an elevator
One,
that takes
two,
you all the
three.
way
You
up
see
to
all the
the
way up
top.
here? And then you got all the way to the top. You see what the top? You got people up there too.
And you got up there in the top where that little tower there is. There's people up there as well. So we go. I'm not excited. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I am not excited. But it is man. Look at all the people out here. There are people everywhere. Of course, this is a major tourist attraction.
And
For
then people
Paris,
on
France.
vacation.
Yeah. And then it's vacation time over here. So where our kids are going back to school,
They don't go back to school until
they're
September.
they're basically just coming out for summer. So this is summer vacation for them. But it's a nice eclectic style. Look at my guy here. He's got the wine that he's selling out here. You can get your little bottles of wine while you're out here chilling.
We're
It's
going to do that too.
just a little different. Yeah, we probably get us a little blankie and come back out here and chill a little bit.
I don't know if you want to come that close because you might get.
And he speak English. Speak English. He say he speaks several languages.
Yeah, let's speak Spanish.
Only you lazy Americans don't speak all languages. I mean, it's just you could just a melting pot. That's really what it is out here. It's people
Okay,
from
now look
everywhere.
up.
Now look up. Let's see. We're gonna go back to the tower again, and you can see the elevators going up and down, and the little bitty people up there. You see the little bitty people? They're way up there in that little area. See them way up there? So let me get back to the chat, see if I can read some of the chat. I'm gonna get down to the bottom because wow, a lot of people been leaving some messages. I'm sorry if I missed anything anybody said. If you had a question, kind of put it back in. Everyday life of an OCD-ish chick. I see you, Nikki. Miss Unbiased. Hey, Unbiased. Thank you for coming in. We in Paris, France. Got the queen in the back. Stop running from the camera now. You done brought me way over here. Now you gonna get on camera today. That's our that was our deal. If I come over here and I go up to the tower, she gonna have to get on camera with me this weekend.
Oh, I said I was going to
So,
vlog. That's it.
all right. Tennessee Tactical. Good afternoon, buddies. And it is actually evening here because it's 5:04. Yeah, it's 5:04 here, which means I think it's 12:04.
No, it's 11:04.
It would be 11:04.
Yeah, they 11 up there.
So it'll be 11:04 your time. Okay. Let's see who else we got in here. South Florida sunshine. Yeah, Paris with the queen. Absolutely. And look at that hat she got on. Growing out the box. You know we rocking them things. We got to represent wherever we go. Let me see who else we got in here. David Corey with the crops. What's up, man? Appreciate you for coming in. We in Paris. approaching the Eiffel Tower. My wife is going. I think she's talked me into the things we do for these women, boy. I'm telling you, the things we do for these women, because I do not do these. You know, Whew. I
You
got
wanna
it
do it? You gonna think about it?
now. I've had in the past cases of vertigo officially, so I kind of avoid a lot of things like boat rides and stuff like that I used to do. I don't do those as often. Of course, plane rides sometimes it gets you kind of disoriented a little bit. I was feeling a little lightheaded earlier, but we're off the flight now, and I've got my feet on the ground, so I think I'm leveling back out again. Just got me some drink of water, and but we're almost under the tower now,
You gotta do it like this.
so
So then like this, go up, up.
we're going all the way up. And this is the Eiffel Tower. Let's see if you could come and read that on the top. Whatever that says is up there. I'm gonna see if I can. You see those words up there?
What? They don't mean nothing.
What are those words?
They don't mean nothing.
It means something. They ain't just wrote them up there for nothing.
No fresh nails, the phone, VCAT, cologne, Prince
See, now I'm gonna tell you what my main issue is, though. My wife is about as stubborn as a mule, and when she wants to do something, she gonna do it. So right now, I'm in a place to where I absolutely have to rely on her for everything, in terms of where we going and all that. I even put the address in my GPS just in case I have to leave her out here, because I will head back to the hotel. It was about a 20-minute walk from our hotel. Was it 20 minutes? It wasn't that bad. Yeah. Yeah, maybe 10 minutes from the hotel. If we were on the opposite side of the hotel, we would be able to see the Eiffel Tower from our hotel. But of course, we didn't get here early enough to get the best rooms. But man, we just, like I say, just enjoying, man, just enjoying life. It's part of the garden thing. So that's my thing with the garden, is just growing. You know what I mean? Doing things that you're not used to doing. And that's what the wifey does for me. She gets me into that thing that I normally say, I'm good. I don't really care about doing it. And then she'll like, come on now, let's go. And I end up enjoying myself. I'm surprised baby sis ain't popped up in here. Let me see who else. You know, Tam don't sleep. Let me see who else is in the chat. Got Unbiased. Sweet Tay Tay. Yes, she says 11:04 there. It should be 11:08 now. Tennessee Tacticals is speaking to South Florida. David Corey, double tap the screen to like the video. There you go. David Corey, I don't know why you are not a moderator on here. And I'll probably start clicking on some things. And there you go. So I think, David Corey, I think I just made you a moderator. I believe I did. I see Nikki, Unbiased, South Florida Sunshine. Those are all moderators. Can they do anything for your inner ears? I don't know. I know what I do is I have to put earplugs in whenever I fly, because that seems to help with the vertigo. Like I said, it was mostly because it was an 8.5 hour flight. So it was just right at the end. And I think I was more tired than anything trying to stay up, because I was up since 4 o'clock yesterday morning trying to stay up so I could sleep on the flight. That didn't kind of work out. So I don't really sleep a lot. And when I got on that flight, I realized that I wasn't really sleeping. So it may have been just part of me being tired. Because like I said, I feel pretty good right now. And we haven't eaten. Uh-oh, look at who in there. That's Tan.
Okay.
T. Chapman, I got my big sis in there. What's up, sis?
Show her the Eiffel.
We go to Eiffel Tower. Baby sis was supposed to come with us, but she had some other engagements that she had to deal with, so she wasn't able to come with us. But you know, this is at the bottom of the tower. So let me see who else is in here. What's up, big sis? That's T. Chapman. That's my big sis right there. David Core, I think when it's refreshed, you should be a moderator. I'm gonna double check again. Yeah, yeah, you're a moderator. So you're a moderator. I don't know if it's not highlighted on my side, but I think it's they may be able to see it on that end there. Let me see who else is in here. Queendom Garden. Have the best time ever. You have the Queen, and I can't wait to see the ranch at the parents' home. Yeah, it's a beautiful property. Now, David Corey, I think we might have some figs that make your figs look like little babies.
We'll see.
Cause
They used to be big last year.
man, those and they're ripe right now. So, but you know how those figs come in and they go out real fast. So they're ripe right now. We were talking to her mom, and I told her I really wanted to get a picture of those figs, some video footage of the figs. But those things are the size of little small pears. And if I could, I would get me some cuttings and bring those boys back to the States, but I don't want to get myself jacked up. So I may ask some questions and see how that's possible. But when you see these figs, you're going to be like, oh my goodness. Yeah, it's amazing. Grapevines also. He lost some of his grapevines during the heat last year, but I think he still has like 30 grapevines out there. So, but we'll kind of sift around. We got a little tiny home that we're working on out there, and that's something that again we might be making some adjustments depending on how retirement goes. Hopefully, in the next year and a half, I'll be in a position to where I can, hang the keys up to the 9 to 5, and we can make some adjustments. So let me see who else is Tennessee Technical. Hey, you are a college professor or an athlete. You are you're in amazing shape. I think it's in the blood. You see how they have what's going on there?
Security.
That's security.
That's they do that all the time. That's just to
That's
protect
how they move
any,
around here. Tennessee Tactical. That's how they move around here. So
any attack or whatever
yeah.
on the ground.
No, I wasn't. I used to wrestle in high school, but that was like when I say literally decades ago. Yeah, that was decades ago. Being around the guard, man, really is the thing that keeps me in shape because I don't really use mechanical tools. If it's a hole that has to be dug, I pull out the shovel. If I need to build raised beds, a lot of times, I'll put those together myself, carrying the compost and wheelbarrows, and I'll be 59 in 3 months, 59 in 2 months. So it's the garden keeps me healthy, I should say. 59, no medications, and I would have to knock on wood. So God's been good to me. Wife wants to go on the other side. Where we going? We're gonna go on the other side of the tower. Let's see who else in here. I mean, aside from fun. So I'm out here with the sun kind of glaring on the screen now, so it might be not a... Y'all give them a thumbs up. That's Angela Nash. Say y'all give me a thumbs up. Yeah, y'all hit some thumbs up because that shares the video out. And y'all see your boy getting pretty comfortable with this live thing. So And now that I got my little Wi-Fi system set up at the house in the garden, I'm definitely going to be going live more often. And when we get back at last count, and I still have quite a few of the garlic that I got to do and cut the roots off of, cut the stalks off of. Last count, we had 60 pounds of elephant garlic. And what I want to do is something a little different. I want to do the elephant garlic live. So we're going to do the elephant garlic live, just sort of on some TikTok type stuff. But we're going to put the link at the bottom. Basically, first come, first serve. Most of the people who are coming into the lives are the people that's been rocking with me for the longest. So I would like to give you guys first options at the elephant garlic, and just trying to do some things a little different, because I be doing too much. Just trying to do it just a little different. So as I get my sea legs settled into this whole live thing, it's starting to come a little natural. I like being out and about, being in the garden and going live. That's a little more natural for me than sitting behind a desk, because a lot of times the attention is taken away from me and you can see what's happening around and ask questions about that. So that makes it a little easier for me to conversate. I really don't like to be staged in terms of having a set agenda. I kind of free flow, you know what I mean? So that's why I have, and Nikki, you didn't get back to me. Nikki, you did not get back to me because I went live yesterday and I wanted you to come up and moderate with me. So that's going to be a common theme that I'm going to have when I'm live in the garden, because if I'm outside, what I want to be doing is working in the garden and having someone basically keep the chat going, like communicate with the chat. Let me know what they're talking, because I have my earpiece in so I can hear whatever you're saying, but I won't be able to see the chat. So I want to stay engaged while I'm working. So that's something that I want to do different in terms of the lives that I'm doing in the garden. Like I say, everybody does the thing where they're sitting at a desk and pretty much everything's right there, but I want to do something a little different. And that's the whole growing out the box brand. We're going to do things different. And we got these new fitteds. So I got different colors. They're embroidered. So it's not the print, the ink. They're embroidered. Same price, but better quality. And we got a new vendor that we're using in Atlanta, the Red Barn. If you're in the Fayette County area, yes. If you're in the Fayette County area, Peachtree City, Fayetteville, the Red Barn is where we're getting our gear done at now, the Red Barn. And I told them I was going to give them a shout out. The Red Barn in Fayette County, that's south of Atlanta, about 20 minutes outside the city of Atlanta. That's Peachtree City or Fayetteville, the Red Barn. So you make sure that you go over there and you tell them Growing Out the Box sent you, because that's who's doing our new gear now. We got shirts coming. We got actually the whole sweatsuit. So if you see the sweatsuit that I have on, I don't have the shirt on, the top on, but the top is a Growing Out the Box sweatsuit. So we got sweatsuits, the whole nine. We're just, like I say, going into the new year, man. Fall, going into the new year, we're really going to try to do something really different. And as I've always said, I want to be able to share this whole journey with you guys. And that means when I win, you win. And right now, we win. We win. When we hit that 1 million, and I'm saying collectively, 1 million, and we're 22,000 neighbors away from hitting 1 million neighbors. And that's 74,000 on TikTok, 230 some thousand on Facebook, 250 some odd thousand on Instagram, and I want to say 226,000 on YouTube. So we are approaching collectively 1 million neighbors. This is not possible without you. And not many people are able to do this across all platforms. So that within itself says that we have something special going on here. And I want you guys to be a part of this whole journey. So, like I said, we're going to be doing some stuff where we'll have people like Nikki, the OCDist chick, come up and she'll co-host with me. Mike's Chaotic Gardening, David Corey with the crops. Yeah, we're going to tame David Corey. South Florida Sunshine. We're going to tame David Corey. And we're going to get David Corey on a decorum where we're going to be able to grow his channel. So if you guys, let's say we got 77 in here right now, go over and check out David Corey with the crops. That's my guy. He has a lot of growing knowledge over there and putting the skills to work. Chickens, the whole nine. David Corey with the crops. We're going to get him a microphone too. If I have to send it to him myself, we're going to send him a microphone because he can't be walking away from the camera while people trying to watch what he's doing. Come on, David. Come on now. Let's step the game up. We all finna ride this ship together, so we are in this together. And on a positive note, we got to get to growing, man. We have to get to growing, and that's what this whole journey is about. So many of us are going to have situations coming into our lives that we got to be better prepared for. And this is the way to do it. When the lights go out, when the water is not running, we got to be able to put some food on the table. Growing is the way to do it. So that's what this journey is all about. I really didn't have an idea what was in store for me starting in 2020 when we went through that whole little phase of 2020, but it's starting to make sense to me now. And when you ask for purpose and you open your ears, your eyes, and your mind to the possibilities of what's being said to you, sometimes you got to just start walking. Close your eyes and start walking. Wherever you end up is where you're supposed to be. Right here, like I said, approaching 1 million collectively, this is where I'm supposed to be. I've always said you have to have a platform to stand on in order for people to listen. Who would have ever thought in a million years that the platform would actually be platforms? And there's people that's been knowing me for the past 20 years have always heard me say that. In order for people to listen to you, you have to have a platform to stand on. And literally, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, those are the platforms of the world. And we standing on it. I'm saying we are standing on it, and we can make a difference. So let me get down here and read some more of the chat. Let me see. I'm sorry if I missed anybody down here, but I'm kind of scrolling all the way down to the bottom. David Corey, smash the like button. Yes, sir. Okay, David, you showing up now. I see you in blue. Got your wrench on there. Dr. Seb Talks Money. Hey, my friend. I'm glad to see you in here. We're in France. Let's see. Go up here and we're at the bottom of the Eiffel Tower. So we getting ready to go up there. I'm gonna get me something to snack on before we go up there. So I'm not going up there fully lightheaded, but we're at the bottom of the Eiffel Tower now. Wifey over here trying to make me eat something. There she is. You got I got her that time. Now, hold up. Now, we Americans now, look here. Listen what this woman done brought me talking about this something to eat. Y'all see what that is? They call them crepes. We call them pancakes. That's what she called it, a crepe. I call that a pancake. You want me to eat pancakes before I go up that tower? What happened to the, well, I don't eat beef or pork, so there's no beef or pork, so, but, okay, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. Lemon crepe. Don't let them trick you though. They call them crepes. They pancakes. They pancakes without the. I think it's pancakes without the eggs, because they don't rise. They're flat. What you think, South Florida Sunshine? Is that pancakes? or crepes, what you want to call them. So let me see if I can stroll down a little more. But I'm thank you for coming in, Dr. Sev. Hope that blueberry bush is doing well for you.
You want to go in there? Come on.
Yeah, we can go under. The Atlantic Gardener. Oh, love that, Keith. Platform. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Platforms. That was something that the Analytic Gardener. So we have to buy the tickets to walk up on? Okay, so we're gonna walk up under the Eiffel Tower. She said we don't have to buy the tickets unless we're going up. My wife is the tour guide today. This is where she was born and raised. So I stole her from France. I ain't letting her come back. She trying to get me back across this water. And like I said, we're gonna take you guys out to the ranch, and you're gonna be able to see where she grew up at. And like I said, her parents are getting up in age, so they need a little help. And I'm the closest to, what the stepdad likes to do. He wants to hold on to that property. That property has been in his family for 3 generations. He's in his mid-80s now. And growing out the box to the rescue, man. I always said I wanted to be a hero. And this may be my opportunity in life, man, to just make a difference.
We can go in, right?
Yeah, we might not be able to go in with our food. So we're gonna back up out of here. She's gonna ask somebody.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Merci.
Merci. Merci. I know what that means too. That means thank you. Merci. Beaucoup. Coucou.
Coucou, mes amis.
I'm gonna put on camera so y'all get a chance to see the queen. Yeah.
And your girlfriend.
Who?
Eiffel Tower.
You can't see nothing here. Yeah. So we're gonna walk up under it. We're gonna walk up under the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah, let me know if you want to go on top.
Yeah, she's talking about she gonna let me decide whether or not if I want to go up top. Let's see here. Let me get down the chest. So good, Gardner. What's going on, man? Thank you for coming in. We're over here in Paris, France. We're up under the. Yeah, I probably have to put the phone down while we walk through. But I don't know. If there's anything interesting, we'll come back to the chat. But thank you guys for coming in. I know they're probably gonna make me put the phone down because you got to put everything through the check.
Yeah, but you can leave it on.
So I'm gonna leave the phone on and just send it through the system. Over here. So I'm gonna leave the phone on, just sit it in the tray. I don't know if I gotta put my food in there too. The wallet and all. Y'all bear with me a little bit. Y'all know about these big wallets, right? Old school, still carry big wallet. So we are inside. We're inside. We're up under the Eiffel Tower. So let me see now. I ain't getting too busy by sitting there. I think I'm all right. But, like I say, We're almost under it. How tall is that thing? She said she don't remember. Yep. Let me see if I can get down. Okay, so we got a little shade here. I can see the chat. Thanks for taking us on your trip. That was Eva Gray, Eva Gary. Thanks for taking us on the trip, Miss Shirley. Miss Shirley is saying goodbye. Cheryl knows Hayes growing out the box. 1,080 feet. So the Eiffel Tower is 1,080 feet tall. All right, let's see who else we got in here. Dr. Seb. It is, she is spreading her wings nicely. Can't wait for her. Can't wait to harvest the blueberries from it. Oh, okay. How you gonna just take my thing? Hold up now. Look at you.
Come on.
Just put it back in there. I'll get it.
So this is gonna be hard.
It's all right. She's trying to feed me while I'm walking, and I'm like, come on now.
It's gonna be hard.
Yeah. Cheryl, let's see who else is in here. Cheryl Norris is speaking. Kelly Ray said hi. We're getting out here in the sunlight again, so every time I get out in the sunlight, I can't really see. Kelly Ray is speaking. Sweet Tay Tay and Joy. Let's see. Little Wings. I'm trying to read this thing. I'm out here in the open now. See the analytic gardener. David Corey is speaking. So, all right. So we are up under the Eiffel Tower now. Let me see if I can turn this thing around. We're dead center. The Eiffel Tower. I think she said it's 1,080 feet. 1,080 feet tall. We're just taking y'all out on the trip, on the journey with us. But it's people everywhere out here. And this is an everyday thing. Get the queen. Look at it. As soon as I turn the camera on, she's skirt. Yeah. But that's all, man. We're gonna probably get us some real food when we leave here, because I hadn't eaten anything. I didn't want to, get comfortable on that plane and have to do a number 2.
What's information?
So I don't eat when I travel. So I think the only thing I've had was 2 yogurts. Yeah, 2 yogurts. So I definitely got to get me something to eat. They got the misting little thing for the kids over here. That's pretty cool. Like I said, it's a beautiful, breezy day.
So you think you're gonna make it? Or you ain't gonna get some medication?
I mean, I can stop.
No.
She asked me, could I go up the tower? And I said, can I stop and get off? She said, nope. I don't know. Yeah, I probably need to take one of those pills and then try it. That way, have something to eat too. Yeah, that way I don't be lightheaded. So we're gonna go up in this thing tomorrow. I'm gonna go up there tomorrow. So we're going to the Louvre tomorrow. The Louvre. Louvre. So tell us what the Louvre is.
We're going to the Louvre, the museum.
The museum. You see how she taking me? What a brother from Tampa, Florida, Jackson Heights, know about the Louvre. Huh? Tampa, Florida. That's where I come from. Jackson Heights. Y'all hear what they said? Jackson
Ah ben, on va
Heights.
aller voir Mona Lisa.
You going to see who?
Mona Lisa.
Mona Lisa. Jackson Heights. How did I get here?
Somebody said the restaurant is expensive. No, they're not.
No, nothing. Well,
It's cheaper than to me it's cheaper than in the US.
yeah. Hey, G Mama. Did I speak to you earlier? I thought I did.
Yeah, go down to your thing. Have fun.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the drama. Is it Dramamine? Dramamine. One of them things. The Dramamine, because I have to do the Dramamine before I get on boats also, because I got vertigo. So that vertigo kind of bothers me from time to time. Doesn't always get me, but let's see. You see hands in the dirt? Did she say hands in the dirt in here? No. So good, Gardner. Mark M. Going out the box, Suburban African. Show us
Show us Durrell culture.
the
Or
Durrell.
maybe a wild Durrell culture.
Okay. Suburban Africa. Hey, I'm telling you too, there are quite a few Africans here.
It's gonna
I'm
be a lot.
actually surprised
It's gonna be a
that
lot of Africans.
the amount of Africans and I mean they're just about as successful as they are in America. So they're doing their thing over here. Um, like I say, just a melting pot of everything. Of course, Paris being the center of everything. So just experiencing life just a little different and sharing it with you guys as we go. Let's see who else we can read in. Thank you for bringing us along. What does that say?
Thank you for bringing us along.
I'm talking about the name.
Muriel Moro.
Muriel,
Moro.
Muriel Moro. Thank you for bringing us along. Let's see, I'm trying to read some
You
of the
gotta go
chat.
down. You're going.
I know it because I missed a lot of it. Let's see. So Blitz is speaking to hello, saying hello to Miss Shirley, David Corey. Like I said, man, I'm gonna go down to the bottom. I ain't gonna hold you guys up. Angela Calloway, what's up? That's my dog right there, Angela Calloway. Out here with the Queen.
Come on,
Y'all
let's
see
take a
it's
picture.
daylight here, and I think it's 11:38 where you guys are. Um, we're in Paris, under the Eiffel Tower. We're dead center under the Eiffel Tower. So the wife convinced me to take a little time off and relax because I've been burning it on all ends of late, and I have because I get up at 5:30 in the morning. I probably don't lay down to 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. 2, 3 hours of sleep on average, and I got to stop doing that. I ain't as young as I used to be, and sometimes I start feeling that. And I think on that ride over here today, on the flight, 8.5 hours, I really felt just how tired I was.
Look
Cause
at look at my phone. Come on.
what are you doing?
Come on.
She's trying to do one of these.
Move your phone.
My wife big on pictures. I don't do pictures. If y'all wouldn't believe it, man, like even this whole internet thing, that's a good picture. This whole internet thing
Okay,
is
let's do this one
when you
together.
start talking about as far as personalities. I've been in entertainment my entire life,
Come on.
and no, and it's crazy because I've been around so many celebrities, and I really don't have a whole lot of pictures with them. And the reason being is,
You ready?
and then she's slow with the camera
You
now,
ready?
so that's even worse.
Move your thing.
Yeah, she's trying to do one of the more creative pictures. My wife take pictures of everything.
Show them your picture.
That's pretty cool. That's the little picture she just did with us. She takes pictures of everything. Everything is a souvenir or memorabilia for her. I don't know. I guess I've been spoiled in my life in that I'm not used to standing in lines, because I travel with some of the larger entertainers, in the industry. So we've always walked straight through. So that's always been a thing now with me having to stand in line. If I have to stand in line, I'm probably not going to attend the event. And now that this whole growing out the box thing is starting to turn its head, and that celebrity side of this whole, I guess, content creator thing is starting to happen, we starting to get starting to receive a little bit of the benefits from that. Even going through the airport today, one of the guys was like, "Hey, okay, growing out the box. I think I've seen your videos before." And even going in Lowe's the other day, I had Miss V, and if she's watching or you can watch the live, the replay, I met this lady, Miss V, at Lowe's the other day. Beautiful spirit, is talking about, trying to grow holistically in her garden. And we sat and talked for about 30 minutes. And that's the part that my wife, when I get with people and just around people, that's when the true me comes out, because I am a people's person. Standing in front of a camera and just talking into the camera, that's foreign for me. I'm not used to that. But when we get together, people, family, friends, I just turn into a whole different person. My personality really starts to show out, and I clown a little bit also. So I am a jokester. So just trying to let you guys get to know a little bit more of me growing out the box. Keith Chapman, that is, little kid that came to the ATL at the age of 17, cut his first record in the studio at age 18. Been in the loop ever since. Traveled all around the country with this entertainment thing. Met my queen, and we've been rocking ever since. So slowed down. I've slowed down a lot. Haven't really done anything since '07. Our last deal with Sony was in '07, and that's when I kind of pulled myself away from the entertainment side of it, dipping and dabbing, but really officially pulled myself away. And in the last few years, like, really decided that I really don't even like a lot of the people I've been around. That's crazy, huh? I really don't like a lot of the people that I've been around my entire life. And that's what this whole garden thing is. It allows me to really settle into my own self. And that's, again, part of what the growing out the box is. It's just relearning who I am, just trying to figure it out. Taking my guards down, letting myself be vulnerable. And that part of me is where I find that I grow most. And I think most of us grow most when we allow ourselves to be vulnerable, because we have to,
I touched the Eiffel
in
Tower.
order to grow. Look at that. She wants you to show you her pictures of the Eiffel Tower. You see the little finger on the tip. My wife is a big kid at heart. She likes Disney World. Anything got to do with rides and Disney World and stuff like that. She loves all that kind of stuff. Again, her and my son, they kind of the adventurous ones. My daughter likes to go, but we call her Prissy. That's my daughter. We call her Prissy, so you already can tell how that goes. My son Zay, he is the spirit of his mother. So they go. I mean, he'll call me sometimes and be like, "Hey, Dad, I'm up in the mountains in Tennessee." Okay. Or he'll take pictures. He'll be like in the mountain in Tennessee, like literally in the mountain in Tennessee. I mean, he'll just take off on his own and he'll go. But that's how he and his mom is. They have that open, ready to go travel spirit. Whereas me myself, I'm a homebody these days. I like being at home. I actually love being at home. I like settling my days down and going back to the house. You see y'all ever see these little things when you go around London?
That's what we're gonna do that
The
too.
top buses. So we're gonna do a little tour around the city. And everything here is a lot more like the States. For those who haven't traveled abroad, it's pretty much like the States. If you're looking at, we're from Georgia, you're looking at Alabama, Tennessee, South Carolina, North Carolina, Florida. That's pretty much what you're looking at when you're over here in Europe. So our states are pretty much like. Let me rephrase that. Our cities, no, our states are like their countries. Yeah, that's what it is. Just hold it. How you gonna hand it to me and then? Yeah, our states are like their countries. So Texas, and that's what is Texas? About all of Europe all put together. Yeah. So that's like I said. We just walking around. They got the little garden out here up under the Eiffel Tower. All the flowers and stuff. So we're not gonna go up today. I'm gonna take some of my Dramamine, and we're gonna come back because, like I said, we're gonna go see what is it called? The who? The Lou? The who? The Lou? The Lou? Louva. The Louva, and that's the museum with the Mona Lisa. So we're gonna go see that. We're going out or walking.
We're gonna go on the opposite side.
So y'all excuse me for munching in your face because I haven't eaten anything. My wife is spoon feeding me right now. So let me see if I can read some of the chat. So I'm in like a little shadow over here. You got the policia,
Police.
the policia. There's just people out everywhere. It's a beautiful old city. Police everywhere. You would think about like how Atlanta is. You think about how Atlanta is with our festivals. This is how it is every day over here. The whole city is like a tourist thing. So again, here she is from the other side, because we're on the outside of it now. All right. Look at the, I don't know if you can see that wave in the background over there. What is that over there, Don? What is that over there? In the back, those buildings. What? I don't know if y'all can see that wave back there in the back. That is beautiful. Reminds you of Italy. If you ever been like the mountainsides over in Italy where they have the homes on the mountains. That's what those remind me of. But like I said, it's people everywhere here. They do like the fresh market. Yeah, what's all that? I'm asking her what is it, and she started walking. She ain't said nothing. We jaywalking. She got me jaywalking out here. Sound like they got a live band out here. What is it? Oh, we're over here by the Olympic, where they had the Olympics in France. That's what we're walking to now. And we have one of these in Atlanta. Well, this is the stadium. Oh, okay. Check this out. The who? La Seine. This is where we at now.
La Seine.
Da Seine.
La Seine.
Isn't that beautiful?
You can't do that. You can't do that.
Isn't that beautiful? You got boats all the way down.
You can do dinner.
And I guess I said that
you
little
can do dinner.
village back there kind of remind you of Italy, but it's kind of like the same
You
thing.
can do dinner. You want to you want to go eat up here? Me and Zay ate last time over here.
Was that Venice? That on the water?
But
Yeah.
ça c'est la Seine.
You see the houseboats down there. You can have dinner on the boat.
That's a restaurant. It get busy though. This one.
It's beautiful.
And then if you go up top right here, you can see the up tower. And then you can
See if we could touch the top of the Eiffel Tower. Yeah. So let me get down here and read some of the chat. All right.
Somebody say y'all would love South Italy. Yes.
I would love South Italy. That's Roz, R-A-A-S. I guess that's how you pronounce that. Roz
I went a
says
long
hi.
time when I was young.
Althea McDougall. Hey, she's speaking to David Corey. Lynette Lawrence speaking to Nikki. CJ Smart.
It go cargo boat right there.
I don't know if I ever go to Europe, especially Italy. Don't know, but I hope so one day, like in 2029.
Rome is pretty. Florence is pretty.
Rome is beautiful. Florence, all of these are like old cities.
If you like,
Yeah, if you
Rome
like
is
anything
very
that
good. It's
looks like just,
history. It's like
I mean, it's really historic. I mean, I don't know if you could
This
see,
right here, this is like a transport.
like if you can see all in the background over there. You see those
That's cargo.
homes,
And then the
all, you see all the homes on the hill, the mountaintop on the back? Kind of reminds you of like Venice. And I got my phone over the water like I don't have clumsy hands.
You want to go
Yeah.
walk by the Seine?
Yeah, so we gonna turn this thing off, and I'm gonna just kind of chill out with the wifey.
We out at the box.
We are out the box. So thank y'all for coming in. I'm gonna just say some goodbyes to y'all. Riri, what's up, Riri? I see you coming in. Roz, so we're gonna say bonjour. See there, somebody said bonjour.
Ouais, non, là, c'est bon voyage.
Bon voyage.
Bon voyage.
It's not bon voyage.
Bon voyage.
No.
Bon voyage is have a nice trip.
Okay.
Enjoy.
Lynetta, enjoy. Lynette Lawrence says enjoy. So we're gonna go ahead and just log off. We'll probably bring y'all back with us when
Tomorrow.
we're gonna go. What? How do you pronounce that again?
Le Louvre.
La Louvre.
Le Louvre.
La Louvre. That's what she said.
Le Louvre.
That's
You don't
the
say it
muse
right, right?
the muse. Yeah, I'm not French, so you don't expect me to say it right. I'm just a lazy American. That's all. So we're gonna go to the museum tomorrow, see the Mona Lisa.
Then we're probably going to do the tour bus
Probably do a tour bus.
after we
So
do the thing.
we're gonna be here for 2.5 weeks. So we're gonna be jumping around. So back at y'all later. Thank y'all for coming in. Peace.